Guess what we're doing tonight?
We're making a fire. All
Fire
excited.
pit time. It's gonna get roaring here in a minute. Safely roaring here in a minute.
I know it's well into deer season, but we're finally getting Makayla to the bow shop. You've been busy with school and work and all that and karate, but it's fine. It's finally time. She wants to get out there in the woods, and first things first, we got to get her to the bow shop. So here we are at the bow shop. Gonna go in, get her bow set up, and get her to shooting. So here this in. And I got me a new toy, a new crossbow, so we're going to take it in, make sure it's tuned up and ready to go. So, all right, well, let's pull your bow out. So, I got to get your feedback, too. What do you think about this case? It looks pretty. But,
This is in my hard case?
kind of, yeah.
That's kind of cool. I like it.
Cosmetic, grab that out of there. It's all Velcroed in. It's kind of neat. You can adjust it and all that. So, Henry, you caught any fish lately? So yeah, we're at the bow shop. We're at my favorite bow shop in the Midwest, B&B Archery. Got Randy here. This is your place, and we got Henry here. Guys, when it comes to a bow and having stuff right with a bow, you need to go to the experts. I love to shoot a bow, but I am not a person to set them up, so I always come at least once a year, if not twice a year, let them go over everything and make sure it's set up right. So that's what we're doing with Makayla. We're coming in here. They're going to get her bow set up, and that way when she starts shooting, we can't blame anything on the bow. It'll be her fault if she's not shooting good. So when Henry gets done with it here, she'll be good to go.
I'll shoot good.
She'll shoot good. She'll practice, right, babe?
Yep, absolutely.
What's your draw length?
We don't know.
Let's measure.
That's the thing. They grow so much every year.
Last year.
Oh, they do, absolutely.
Okay, look at it.
Yeah, and you probably.
Back before I raise it up, or like as
No.
I'm raising it up?
I want you to raise it up,
Okay.
and actually what I want you to do is raise it up above the target just a little bit, because it's a lot easier to let it come down.
Okay. Okay. So like
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Okay? There you go.
I don't know where it is. I think that was a really low one though.
Looks a little low, but that's all right.
You're paying attention more to what we're doing back here
Yeah,
right now.
I'm doing
We're
a
that.
wobble right now.
So don't worry about it, just
Okay.
relax. Relax your hand on the bow, just let the bow sit in your hand. That's the way. And add a little pressure. There you go, great shot. A lot of what I like to do is just relax your fingers. Just relax them. Loosen it, loosen it, loosen it. Like that.
Okay.
Great shot.
I would say it's the yellow or the red or the blue, but I'm just gonna say the deer's dead or not.
Yeah, he did with them too.
Yeah, the first time I tried to shoot a deer with the bow, it was like that far away from me, and I missed it.
Not this year. This year
Not
you're gonna
this-
get
no,
it.
not this.
Have a little bit more, because I want you up at about 45.
Okay.
There you go.
That makes sense.
Straight back up just a little bit. That is a great group.
Thank you.
Excellent grouping.
So, I guess we know that.
You're ready to go hunting this year?
Yes. First, we have to practice out in the wind and maybe a bit further than this, but I think we're pretty set up.
One thing to
I think we ramped it up a little bit. Right?
She's ready.
Okay, so Henry and Randy were nice enough to get Makayla set up. She's grown a little bit since last year. Her bow's dialed in, and according to Henry, she has no excuses other than practice, and then her guide has to put her on a deer. So hopefully if we can do that. Got my crossbow dialed in, so I might get to hunt with that a little bit. But guys, thank you at the bow shop. Now it's time to get to work.
Good luck.
That's right. All right, you ready to go practice?
All right, let me pay you
All
for
right,
this.
let's go.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
See ya.
Thank you,
Have a-
guys. Good luck.
Have a
Keep
happy holiday,
practicing.
Merry Christmas, all that good stuff.
Okay,
So-
take care.
All right, see ya. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so here is our awesome fire pit. It's a giant tractor wheel. We had a great fire out here last week or before. Hi, Pop! And we are gonna dig it out and kind of clean up our fire pit area a little bit.
There we go. I just put it a little bit so it can't roll. And we're gonna put it back there.
I think we're just gonna dig out that fire pit a little bit so the rocks are gonna be on the outside of it and it's a little more hollow on the inside. So let's get Brent down here and start rearranging some stuff. This was our original fire pit when we moved in, before we moved in, actually, before we moved in.
So right now we're putting the fire ring around the stump so that it's in the very middle.
Put the rocks around it and we're done.
And now we're gonna put the little rocks around it. That way, because in the beginning they were in the very middle of the fireplace, so it couldn't be as big.
Sorry, that was loud.
But now we're putting the little rocks on the outside of it so that it can be even bigger. So right now Dad is all the way across the dam and the tractor way back there. He's social distancing by choice.
He is. He totally is.
And there you go, look at that fire pit. It's looking pretty great. Got the rocks.
So there it is. That's a quick fix. We got our new fire pit in the ground, nice and safe. That big ring's gonna put a lot of heat off, so on a nice cool night like tonight, it's gonna be good. So let's go light it up.
And it's fun for the tractor to bring all that firewood. It made it a lot easier.
It sure beats dragging stuff around with a four-wheeler and by hand. It's amazing what
hand.
you can do with modern equipment. So.
All right, so we dug out the fire pit a little bit today. We've had kind of a busy week with lots of random stuff. So this week we spent a lot of time at the bow shop getting Makayla's bow kind of tuned. She's gonna start her archery hunting. She usually starts a little bit later in the season just because of school and karate and all of her other obligations. So we took her to the bow shop this week and got it kind of dialed in and had some fun getting it situated, and she is ready to go hunting, and Brent is ready to take her hunting.
You're about to be interrupted.
Ooh, maybe the geese will land here. That'd be really fun. But anyway, so Brent is getting the fire pit finished up for us right here. Let's see what he's finishing getting it set. We are getting ready to get our fire lit, which I'm very excited about. We had a fire 2 weeks ago. Was it just last week? No, 2 weeks ago. And it was awesome. It was awesome. Brent was not here and missed all of it because he was out deer hunting. So he felt a little left out. So we're gonna make another big bonfire tonight. It's awesome weather here, and once the fire gets going, it's really good. So
Not a big bonfire. It's in a fire pit. You're going to get us in trouble.
it's in a fire pit, not a big bonfire. We're having a small campfire in our fire pit that is nice and safe and enclosed, so it's fine. But it'll be fun. It'll be a good night. So we're gonna enjoy our fire pit. The bow shop is fun. The fire pit's fun, and we're just trying to find ways to kind of enjoy the simple things, if you will. So this week, the Chapman family with our live, work, and play, we're trying to find relaxing ways to play. Isn't that right, honey?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have him stop for a minute.
Oh, man.
He's sinking in the mud.
I got a little too greedy there.
He did get a little too greedy. So we're gonna enjoy the fire. Brent's been working really hard to get the fire pit all situated. And it's great because it's right down here by our pond.
Yes, it's nice out. It's beautiful. Perfect night for a fall fire. And I'm going to get up bright and early and go shoot a deer, hopefully.
He's still deer hunting, so yeah.
It's marathon, not a sprint. We have plenty of season left.
I'm just hoping he makes it to the finish line.
We'll make it there. Let's make a fire.
All right, fire pit time.
Those battery packs or whatever, where do I get one of those?
They're right in there on the kitchen island. I'll get it for you.
How do I
Brent got the campfire going. We have our bonfire going. I guess it's not a bonfire. What is it?
Just a campfire.
Just
Just
our
a simple campfire. There's a good glow. Look at it.
It is.
Your face is glowing.
Yeah, something like that. So we're going to make some s'mores tonight and have some pizza.
Pizza, then s'mores.
I don't know.
Yes,
But we're
pizza.
going to enjoy the campfire because it's really gorgeous weather here in Kansas this week. Not for hunting.
Yes, it is. It's great hunting weather right now.
It is?
Yes, you've asked me that several times today when there was a buck walking through our backyard this morning.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully I can put that footage in here. There was
Yes,
a buck
but,
right out our back window. It was so cool.
It's all about the wind, and I'm going to say it again. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yes.
So, tomorrow.
Well, anyway, so that's what the Chapmans were up to this week. We've had a really good week, and we can't wait to catch up with you guys next time. So have a good week.